If there was one question you guys have asked a million times, it's where is Hamlinz? TSM Daequan, C-Day, fearless, at least for now. I don't know why so many Fortnite stars just disappear, but Hamlinz blew up, and I mean blew up, and then he was gone. So what happened? And why did he go from gaining over 250,000 followers on Twitch in a single month to actually losing followers every single day? Like literally right now as we speak, he's losing followers. How did he go from gaining 230,000 subscribers in a month on YouTube to gaining 0 every month and possibly even losing some for the last almost 9 months in a row? How does a legend like Hamlinz just drop off so fast and say goodbye to all of that success? To me, this is more than Fortnite that we ask this question, because Fortnite will go up, it'll go down, eventually it'll be gone, but Hamlinz, he would have been big in any game for years, and probably most of you guys agree with me on that. He was an entertainer, he was charismatic. Literally, if you had a bad day and you turned on Hamlinz, it was gonna be hard not to smile. And for you guys who don't know who Hamlinz is, you never saw Hamlinz stream, stuff like this is who he really is.
Hi.
How you doing? I just wanted to say your son is such a good man. We've been gaming and getting all kinds of wins.
Really?
Yeah. He's super polite, super
Awesome.
kind, and I just want to say you are an amazing mother and keep doing what you are doing.
Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you.
Thank
He's
you.
a very good.
Yeah, he is. He's a good kid. I would only assume if he's great, then you're great.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I really needed to hear that.
But besides all the pranks, the joking with the TSM boys, this was Hamlinz, and that's why people miss him so much. You can ask anybody, what then happened to Hamlinz? And it seems like everybody has a different answer. Was he sick like some people claim? Was he struggling with something that we don't know about? So I wanted to find out where he went, and better yet, if he's ever coming back, which I'll show you guys what Hamlinz himself said in just a second. But how did Hamlinz rise so fast and take over Twitch and the entire Fortnite community and then just give it all up to lose everything he had worked for? Why would someone do that? I'm your second favorite PE teacher, Denver, and we're about to find out. Hit like right now and check to see that you're subscribed, and let's get started. Now, to get started, coming a long way from his early days, Hamlinz's old streams where he would actually title them 1 follower equals 1 freestyle rap. No joke, he would literally rap a freestyle for every new follower.
Quay, getting laid, about to get your boozy fade, $20 haircut, get in your you talking you gonna catch an uppercut, cause I'm off, fit it in your I ain't playing, I'm about to leave your with a gas, man, that breathing, my hairline receding.
Or the guy who would thank every donation with how much spaghetti it could buy him to feed him for the month. But then Hamlinz exploded. And as we saw in the Daequan video, maybe the thing is that not everybody needs or even wants that kind of fortune or fame or to be in the spotlight. In fact, the pressure might have just been too much for him. As much as Hamlinz jokes and laughs and puts on one of the best shows out there every single time he streams, it always seemed like there was something deep inside him where he felt being on top might have been a little too much. And maybe that's just me, but I just think the ones who really knew Hamlinz really well could see through to somebody who was actually more introverted, quiet, deep, and felt like he kind of had to act like someone else on camera, which is fine. He's a streamer, he has to entertain. And maybe I'm totally wrong on this anyways, and it's still not a bad thing at all to put on a show for your fans. Also, maybe that's why Daequan and him became so close and are still friends to this day. And as far as we know, they're actually living together. But to understand Hamlinz, just like Day, we have to understand that not everybody is who they appear on camera, and that even doing something that seems so simple like playing a video game in front of people is way harder than we think.
That was a good player.
Now, Hamlinz grew up playing video games like most big gamers these days, even playing RuneScape and stuff at like 8 years old, but not till about 20 years old did he actually think about streaming. And literally for like a year, and this is for all you grinders out there, he streamed to almost nobody for over a year, even when he was putting 160 hours a month into his streams to almost no one, but he loved it. So it didn't matter. Back then, even hitting 10 average viewers was huge to him, and he appreciated every second of it. Now, fast forward a bit, Hamlinz got good at Fortnite, and I don't think some of you guys remember how good he actually was at the game. Like, he was hitting near the top of the leaderboards all the time, but there was one player who was beating him consistently, and that was the one and only TSM Myth. Now, one day, Myth actually messaged Hamlinz asking if he's interested in becoming an esports player, to which Hamlinz replied, "It's been my dream since I was a child." Shortly after, TSM was knocking on Hamlinz's door.
Yeah, this just goes back to the kitchen. So where's the upstairs? The upstairs is over there, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
That's my room right there.
Can I go in?
Yeah. Do whatever you want, brother.
That's how you play?
Huh?
This how you play?
Yeah.
Now, the first time Hamlinz disappeared from streaming, from YouTube, from Twitter, was right after he lost his grandfather, and he was really struggling more than most of us knew at the time. He said to his fans, "I'm gonna keep it real, I've been struggling with depression since my grandpa passed. That's the reason I've been streaming less. I usually bottle my emotions, but I feel like if I'm more open with you guys, it will help me. Love you guys." And that's who Hamlinz is as a person. You'll see even more coming up, but little did we know that he even inspired World Cup champion Bugha, who nobody even knew about at the time, and replied to this Hamlinz tweet, Bugha saying, "Love you, man. You inspired me to grind Fortnite and begin to stream." So Hamlinz took his time to get better mentally, and then he came back strong, just exploding over the course of the next year, streaming almost every day, honestly just taking over Twitch and even YouTube. And this is where almost every single one of us started to know his name. Tens of thousands of viewers watching him, YouTube videos blowing up, and then all of a sudden, in August of last year, he was gone. People were trying to figure out why. One tweet saying he was having nightmares every night. One just saying the words, "forget cancer," we'll say, which made the whole community think that maybe he had cancer. And not until late October did we hear from him again. I know I've been gone for a while, and I'm sorry not mentioning anything sooner, but I needed a mental reset after I found out my grandma ended up having breast cancer. It brought back similar emotions with my grandpa, and I never took the time to fully grieve over him. I needed time away to focus on myself and being there for my family. My grandma's surgery went well, and I had time to sit down with my thoughts. Thanks for being patient, and I will see you guys tomorrow, 8 p.m. Love you. It's crazy to see what goes on behind our favorite streamers' lives, right? I mean, they smile, they make us smile, but everybody is dealing with something. Just like someone once told me, when you think someone has it all together, they don't. And Hamlinz, Daequan, I mean, even C-Day, and the list goes on, they all battle with stuff, and doing it in the spotlight of tens of thousands of fans makes it even harder.
Okay, if you don't know, this is a little sad, but if you don't know, my grandpa passed away around 9 months ago, and my grandma recently had breast cancer, and once she got breast cancer, bro, it really just like, it f***ed me up, dude, because it made me realize that I really wasn't over my grandpa, and I legit couldn't say his name or think about him without crying. So it was that bad.
Now, Hamlinz came back, but only for a couple months, and he struggled even then. And then in January, he tweeted out that he was speaking with Healthy Gamer GG to help him cope with the loss of his grandfather. A lot of you guys after my Daequan video kept telling me that you didn't know Daequan went through all the things that he did. And now we see with Hamlinz too just how hard life can be sometimes, no matter if you're a famous streamer or not. Maybe it's just because I've been facing some of this stuff too lately, but I just wanted to remind you guys that we see those comments. We can have 1,000 positive comments from people who love us and support us, but for some reason, we will see that one comment that says we should quit or something, and it will stick with us. Even the best entertainers and just best overall people in the world like Daequan and Hamlinz seem to be, who have big hearts, help a lot of people. They struggle just like we do, and sometimes we need to step away from it all, and that's a good thing. We can always come back stronger, and that's exactly what Hamlinz plans to do. And that's what he himself just said. Appreciate all the love. Hope y'all keeping the vibes high. We're going to be back at it again and spread some much needed positivity. Now, this was on August 30th. Now it's a couple months later, so we'll see. If he needs a longer break, then fine, but I think we can all agree it's good to hear from him and Dae, which, like I said, they are apparently living together from a Hamlinz comment in Daequan's Discord. Can we hope to see both of them back soon, spreading that much needed joy and love for gaming? I guess we'll see, but I can't wait. Like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know down below who you guys want me to cover next. I talked to someone close with Fearless, and I heard he'll be coming back soon too, so we're gonna hold off on that video at least for now, but a really awesome ninja video is on the way for you guys. I'm glad you guys are enjoying these videos because I love making them, and my editor Max does a great job putting it all together for me and bringing the vision to life. If you guys want to learn how to blow up your own YouTube channel too, then check out the link for the ZTL YouTube course in the description and find out what me and other big YouTubers learned and why people who got the course are growing so fast. But that's up to you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love, Denver.